Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome to another episode of the Jake Botel Sports Experience. Today, we are looking at a team profile for Carlow ahead of the 2020 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship. We had a look at Antrim already. You can go and check out the profile for Antrim on my YouTube. And if you'd like to familiarise yourself with how the 2022 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship format will run this season, you can go and check out my breakdown of that as well. Carlow, let's have a look at this team. Their nickname, the Barrowsiders. Their manager, Tom Mullally, who has been there since 2021. Captain, Diarmuid Byrne. And their most recent title, they have never won the All-Ireland final. They have never made it to the All-Ireland final. It's been back-to-back years of survival in the Joe McDonagh Cup for Carlow. Their second-year manager, Tom Mullally, will be looking to build on that base of survival and begin launching his side back towards the top flight, which is a height they've not reached since relegation from the Leinster Championship in 2019. So we need to have a look at some form for Carlow. How have they been playing in their most recent set of fixtures? Well, the most recent sample size we have is the 2022 National Hurling League, where they were playing in Division 2. So let's have a look at that form. So they had a mixed season. They lost their opening game to Down by just 1 point. They won against Westmeath, who are actually up in the top flight of the Senior Hurling Championship this year over in the Leinster Championship. Carlow winning 120 to 114. They win that game by 6 points. Then a loss to Kerry by 7 points. Then a draw with Kildare 0-20 to 214. And they rounded out the season with a win, 221 to 121, a 3-point win over Meath. So they finish their league campaign with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. They score 4 goals, 86 points, concede 6 goals, 79 points for a +1 point differential. So it was a season of fine margins for Carlow in the hurling league this season. Sort of sitting right in that middle of the table with your 2 wins and your 1 draw and your 2 losses. You can't sort of middle it any better than that. And the same with the point differential. There really wasn't in it +1 to the good in the end. Let's have a look who did the majority of the scoring for the Barrowsiders in the hurling league this year. So it was Kevin McDonald, 1 goal, 25 points for a total of 28. Martin Kavanagh, who had 21 points. Chris Nolan, 2 goals, 10 points. And John Michael Nolan, 1 goal and 4 points. So they score 4 goals and 60 points of the total 4 goals, 86 points that Carlow scored for the campaign. So those 4 players scoring the majority of scores for the Barrowsiders. So what can we expect from Carlow this season in the Joe McDonagh Cup? So in the second tier of sort of championship hurling. Well, my expectations for Carlow is that they survive. They're a couple of seasons removed from being relegated from the top flight. They've sort of middled, things in the COVID season. They survived last year as well. I think it's another year of building under Tom Mullally. I think survival is the goal. Relegation absolutely is not an option. They don't want to slide another, division back down to Christie Ring. I think the Barrowsiders will look to stay afloat in that middle of the table, continue to build toward a genuine promotion shot in the seasons to come. I think if they achieve more than that, that's a massive win. I think if they achieve less than that, they would feel that that was a big loss. I think this is another year of building for Carlow, looking to get, back to that top flight where they'll, where everyone would like to belong, really. So survive, finish in that middle tier, somewhere around that, 4th position would be nice for Carlow. I think would be a nice aim for them. Avoid relegation and look to launch again next season. So that's my expectations for Carlow in 2022. What's next on the JBSE? Well, we're going to continue our team previews ahead of the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship. And up next, we've got a team preview for Down. So we'll get team details, the National League form, season expectations, and more for Down ahead of the 2022 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship. If you've liked this video, please check out some of my other ones. As I said, we've done a preview for Antrim. There's a video breaking down the 2022 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship format. You can go and look at that. While you're there, chuck me a subscribe. If you like these videos, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me build the channel and it'll keep you up to date whenever I release new videos. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching.